Hey folks, Dr. Steve Edwards here, oral fitness expert. I'm here to show you the oral fitness way of brushing your teeth. It's different from what you think usually. Many dental problems are caused by brushing wrong, brushing too hard, inadequate brushing, gum recession, toothbrush abrasion, and so forth. And toothbrushes can actually be almost like dangerous objects if they're not used right. Let's say you were working in the yard and you got dirt under your cuticles right here somehow, and under your nails. Would it make sense to brush sideways on your teeth or your nails, for example? No. Would it make sense to go up and down? Not even really that, honestly. But it makes sense to angle your brush at a 45 degrees into the gum line or the cuticle. The bristles can actually get into the crevices. See how they're kind of like that? Okay. So that would be, you would aim the bristles down into the gums like this. Okay. Same thing with top teeth. Another part is the fact that when you open your mouth kind of wide to brush, the coronoid process of your mandible, which connects your temporalis muscle to your head and so forth, that whole mechanism comes right in front of your molars. You can feel it move right in front of your molars, and that prevents you from actually brushing your upper molars. So many times people open up, they stick a toothbrush in there, and they start brushing, and all they do is get to the bicuspids, and they can't even get far enough back in the molars to clean. So to demonstrate that, I have a skull. The temporalis muscle would be a big fan-shaped muscle that comes from here and comes down and attaches to the coronoid process of the mandible right here. And so if you can imagine some thick wad of muscles and attachments coming right through the zygomatic arch process right here and down and through here, and when your jaw opens up, it actually kind of comes forward like so. It hinges a little bit, but then it starts to come forward like this, and then all the muscles and attachments that attach to this thing come out and kind of in front of your molars up here, and you can't get a toothbrush very easily back into this area here. So what you have to do, really, seems kind of counterintuitive, is you actually have to close a little bit and then move your jaw to one side, so like this. So let's say I want to brush my upper right up here. I would close a little bit and then move my jaw to the right side, and then I would have enough room to get a toothbrush in, and I could go all the way around the corner. So that would be, if this is Ralph's right side up here, he would close a little bit and then he would shift his jaw like this, and you can see the space that opens up when you shift your jaw right there. Okay, wow, that's quite a lot of space. Then you can actually get a toothbrush to come around here. Remember, at 45 degrees up into the gums, 45 degrees up into that, and you can get practically all around to the back of your tooth even. Look on the other side, how there's virtually no space on the left side of Ralph over here. He can't get anything inside there, you see. One of the big problems I see is that people have gobs of crap on their molars, first, second, and third molars on both sides, because they just open and they just stick it in and brush, and they're not moving their jaw to one side or the other. The next one is you got to have a kind of a program. I start on the top right. I move my jaw to the right side, close a little bit, and I stick my toothbrush all the way back, and I start up there to 45 degrees like this. Not 45 this way, but 45 degrees up like this. I make little movements like this, not sawing. That's not right. By the way, most of the TV brushing that you see and movies and stuff is totally wrong. People have gobs of toothpaste in their mouth and they're sawing away like this, and whatever, and it's just like, it's BS actually. That'd be like putting as much weight as you can on weights and going like, "Yeah," like this, and trying to, you know, show off and lift the railroad wheels or whatever, and show off. You know, it's not right. So you have to aim the brush up and move your jaw to the side, okay, and then come around the corner like this. And I used to be a bodybuilder, so my boobs were kind of big, and I couldn't get my arm to come around my face enough like this, you know. So I thought, what if I turned my damn head, you know? Then I would just turn my head like this instead of trying to get my arm across like this and fight my boob. I start up in the top right, and then I brush and move my head this way, and then I go this way and I move across this way, and then I open up, and I don't want to use the one I use on the skull, but what you can do then is, once your mouth is opened up, you come in, so you've come around the side here like this, okay? Then you come around back behind the tooth, and then you use the tips of the bristles to hit the palate area. If I can get that in there. So now here's the palate up here, and you can see the bristles hitting the palate. It's really hard to brush this way in the mouth. You sort of gag. So what I do is I use the tips of the bristles to come and hit here. And, okay, kind of use the lower jaw as a template. And if you have the toothbrush neck right here banging against your lower teeth, that's the correct angle. And you can keep that all the way around like this, and you will be amazed at how different that feels in your mouth. You'll actually be cleaning for once in the gum lines around your teeth, even behind your teeth. It's astonishing. Then once I get around to the other side, I just reverse that, and I go in like so, okay? And notice where these upper front teeth are hitting the neck of the toothbrush here. I'm coming down like this, and go across like this, all the while trying to follow the upper arch as a template against the neck of the toothbrush, okay? And most people just brush the tops of the teeth and don't even get the inside part. You have to get that brush down in there like this and follow all the way around, okay? And then come around like this and get the bristles down at a 45 degrees. And again, you wanna, don't fight your boobs, turn your head like this and then like this and come around, and that's it.